Hey folks, Virgo Sewing here. Just wanted to make another video on this lovely Singer 99K that I've just finished restoring. And I'm using the word restore rather than overhaul because I've had to replace quite a few parts and it took quite a bit of work to get this machine going. And first I will thread it up and I will show you how it works, and then I'll talk a little bit about what went into this. So we'll thread our bobbin first, open our slide plate cover. We have a lovely vintage class 66 bobbin. So with our thread going counterclockwise, we'll drop it right in, put it in between the little groove, bring it around the tension spring, and we will close our slide plate cover with the thread in the little opening there. Then we take our top thread, bring it around to this thread guide, between the tension discs, around over top of the spring, underneath the arm, through the eye of the take-up lever, through this thread guide, underneath this loop, and last but not least, thread it through the eye of the needle. And we will bring up our bobbin thread by letting the needle go up and down. Singer made these as a sort of portable machine because it's 3/4 the size of a regular Singer, such as a Singer Model 15 or a Model 127, but it is just about the same in terms of the way it was made. Cast iron body, full metal parts, and all the power that you could ever dream for. Though they were mostly sold in portable cases, bentwood cases, and later more square-like fabric-covered cases, they sometimes came in tables, which is what this machine is in, and it has a very convenient knee control mounted inside of it, which if you've sewn on one before, you will know that it makes for much easier long sessions of sewing. So I've got 2 layers of pants denim. It's pretty thick for pants denim, I should say, and we are going to be testing it first on 2 layers, and then to show the strength of the machine we'll go to 6 layers. And for good measure, I'm using a size 16 Schmetz denim needle. So here we are, and our tension's looking good. I like to start with the needle down into the fabric before I start going, which is good practice for heavier fabrics, and I'll show you how she runs. Gorgeous stitches. Make sure that our tension's looking good, which it certainly is. Now I will pull it out, and like I said, to show the strength of this machine, I'm going to fold it into 6 layers, and we will see just how well that this machine can handle heavy fabrics. I'm going to do it on the other side so that we can easily see the stitches once we're done. So we've got 6 layers here. And I'll put my presser foot down, starting with the needle in the fabric. I'm going to tighten my tension there, and away we go. No problem for the little Singer 99K. And our tension is still looking good. Could be a little bit tighter. And our beautiful little machine chugs along with no complaints. And that is our top stitch. Beautiful. It's very hard to see on the bottom because it's brown, but the bottom stitches look very, very nice as well. Now, some of the things that went into this machine are I had to get a new slide plate cover because I used the old one for a Singer 99 that was missing its slide plate cover. There is a new light bulb installed. There is a new bobbin winder installed. There is a new motor belt installed. The motor itself was taken apart fully for a deep cleaning of the motor brushes. A tiny bit of oil was put on either end where the shaft of the motor is moving with the motor casing, metal on metal. And of course, the motor grease tubes were filled up with some fresh Singer lubricant. The machine itself was given a very deep cleaning. I disassembled some of the parts on the underside so that I could really scrub them and get them working just as well as they can be. The bobbin case was taken out, taken apart, fully cleaned and polished. The scroll plate, the needle plate were very polished well, and they turned out very nicely, as you might be able to see. The tension assembly was taken apart and cleaned fully. The power cable that you can't see right now, but I rewired it with fresh wiring so that it is absolutely safe to use. And I'm not sure what else to say about this machine. It comes in a nice little compact table, which was treated with Howard's Restore finish and followed up with Howard's Feed and Wax, which is probably one of the best combinations that you can do to clean up a table or a piece of furniture without stripping it and refinishing it. I'm not sure what else to say about this machine. With it, I will include two vintage class 66 bobbins, which if you're a sewing machine enthusiast, you will know that vintage machines love the vintage bobbins that they were designed for. And if you would like, I can also include a few newer style metal class 66 bobbins. I've heard from a few repair shops that they recommend all their customers to use plastic bobbins in their machines because they're lighter or something like that, but if you really think about it, plastic bobbins were not invented around the time that these machines were made, so they were not designed for plastic bobbins. They will work, certainly, because the dimensions are the same, but these machines ultimately love plastic bobbins. It has the old style bobbin winder, which is actually a lot easier than it looks. So like usual, we'll release the clutch wheel so that the machine runs without the rest of the machine. You put your bobbin there with your thread through it. Push that down. Put the thread first through here and then through here, and you should be good to wind. That's all that I have today for this lovely Singer 99K. Thanks for watching. This could be the machine for you.